Hey everybody, it's Karen from letsbakecookies.com. With the holiday season here are 10 tips that help you create perfect Christmas cookies like these every time. Tip number 1, make sure your oven is preheated to the correct temperature before baking your cookies. For most recipes, that's 350 degrees. Tip number 2, before baking, always place your cookie dough on cool cookie sheets. This will help your cookies keep their shape while baking. Tip number 3, keep sugar cookie dough chilled until you're ready to roll it out. It'll take a little more effort, but it's well worth it. Tip number 4, always bring your butter and eggs to room temperature before mixing your cookie dough, unless your recipe tells you to do otherwise. Tip number 5, to get an even thickness while rolling out your cookie dough, use rolling pin spacers like these on the ends of your rolling pin. For a list of popular stores that carry spacers, be sure to check out my website, letsbakecookies.com. Tip number 6, put a layer of parchment paper over your cookie sheets to keep your cookies from sticking and also to get even baking without over browning. Tip number 7, if you're pressed for time, you can prepare your cookies well in advance. Raw sugar cookie dough can be frozen for 4 to 6 weeks, and baked sugar cookies can be frozen for up to 2 months. Tip number 8, for lighter, more tender cookies, beat the eggs, butter, and sugar until fluffy and pale yellow in color before adding your flour. Tip number 9, to prevent tough, hard cookies, don't overmix the dough after adding your flour. Stop blending as soon as the flour is mixed in. And finally, for tip number 10, to make your cookies come out the way you want them to, make sure you measure all of your ingredients very carefully. For a printed list of these tips or to watch a complete library of how-to videos for baking and decorating perfect holiday cookies, head on over to my website at letsbakecookies.com. Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays!